So, if you're like me and my friend Holly, you have feelings about what's going on in the Israeli Palestine area. And this video is to tap on those feelings and bring peace to our bodies and our minds, our hearts, so we can send peace and be peacemakers from wherever you are, whatever part of the world. First, we need empathy and understanding for our own pain. And this video is not going to support you in taking sides. Whatever side you're on, I would prefer that there be no sides, because when there's a tragedy going on, everyone suffers no matter what their position is. And so let's tap. So take a nice deep breath into your belly. Even though I have many feelings about this war.
Even though I have many feelings about this war.
Yeah, thanks, Holly. I choose to love and accept all my feelings.
I choose to love and accept all my feelings.
Even though I have strong feelings about what happened and what's happening in the Middle East.
Even though I have strong feelings about what's happening in the Middle East.
This may not be the time to repeat, because I go pretty fast.
Yeah.
I choose to love, honor, and accept myself and all my feelings. This is a traumatic experience. And this is not something I want to get numb about. This is not something I want to push away and say, not my business. I want to be a peacemaker. And so the first step is making peace inside myself. And the first thing I want to acknowledge is anger. I invite any anger I feel, frustration, rage, to have breathing room right now. There's part of me going, how could people be so insane? War is insane. No one wins. Everyone loses. And that brings me to grief. I feel so sad about this. And part of that sadness is just the disappointment that people behave like this. And just the grief, tuning in empathically to the amount of pain and suffering that war entails. So I allow myself to be in grief about this. I allow myself to mourn because it connects me with my brothers and sisters. Everyone is innocent. Everyone is a victim. And sure, on a higher level, no one's a victim.
Sure.
But it's not time for that right now. And I'm allowing myself to grieve. Maybe there's some fear in there as well.
Maybe there's some fear.
Like, what does this mean about our future? And all this fear and scary stories. Like, oh my God, the world is going backwards. Such primitive behavior. And I love my fear.
And I love my fear.
And I send love to those scary stories in my mind.
And I send love to those scary stories in my mind.
About what all this means. Because my mind loves to give things meaning. And assign who's right and who's wrong. I don't want to go there. I want to be a peacemaker.
Be a peacemaker.
I don't want to add to the judgments that caused this war
I don't want to add to the judgment
by having rigid opinions about who's right and who's wrong.
opinions.
I'm letting that go so I can feel my heart. And in my heart, there's a great love of humanity. Women, children, men, pets, everybody deserves love. And everything that's going on there is a cry, a call for love. So I am sending love and blessings.
So I am sending love, blessings.
And seeing with my mind's eye.
And seeing with my mind's eye.
People putting down their weapons.
People putting down their weapons.
Putting down their rage.
Putting down their rage.
And coming to understand that we're all in this together.
Coming to understand that we're all in this together.
We only can win when all of us win.
We can only win when all of us win.
So I'm sending peace to the Middle East.
I'm sending peace to the Middle East.
I'm sending peace, loving vibrations to Israel.
Peace, loving vibrations.
And Hamas.
And Hamas.
Because what is a terrorist?
What is a terrorist?
But somebody who is consumed by terror.
Somebody who is consumed by terror.
And the only cure for terror is love.
Is love.
I love you, Israel. I love you, Palestine. I love you. Fill in the blank. Sending love, feeling love, allowing all my feelings to be present. It's okay to have mixed feelings. But blessed are the peacemakers, and may I be one of them.
Peacemakers.
In body, mind, and spirit. Thank you, everyone, for tapping and for sending peace and being kind to yourself, because it is a traumatic experience. We're all a part of it. It's time to stop pretending that we're separate. We're all in this together, and it's a global tragedy, just like the Ukraine and Russia. There is suffering in this world. Let us be the solution. Let us be the peacemakers.